Howdy, folks. I decided to record a video for this because I didn't know if I'd be live today or not with Thanksgiving and everything going on. So welcome to Farm Sim Friday here on the main channel. You can check out all my other Farm Sim stuff. It's over on youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce because the @ now is a thing on YouTube apparently. youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. You can check out the Farmer Deuce channel where I upload all of my Twitch streams. You'll find all of those old videos there from the last year, I think, from December last year, or Elm Creek #1, whatever. So you can check out all the Farm Sim content that was not put on this channel that's streamed on Twitch. It's all on that YouTube channel. I do upload there weekly. I edit down my Twitch streams and put it on there. So if you're interested in Farm Sim, go do that. There's buttons down below. You can hit buttons here too. Good, thank you. All right, cool. So we had a problem with the map for this series. So this is technically number 3 in the series. We had a problem with the map, and we had to change maps. So we were on the Lost Corner. It's built over some weird other fields or something. I'm not real sure what's going on with that, but built on some other fields. So we ended up switching maps. We were on Fichthal. I'm guessing it's Fichthal. I don't know how to pronounce it, but either way, I am right here on 120, 20, and 19, and 19 has been my place to build. And then I'm probably going to end up getting these and these. Looks like Billy across the way here has already picked up some of these. So we'll probably end up going here and then maybe to here. I don't think I'll go that far over, but I'll probably come back this way a little bit. Looks like Tia's got a bunch of land up here if we look. Bud's got a bunch of land here. Junior's here. Chase is up top here. Celtic Moon's down here, got a bunch of land. Cyberboy's right here, got a bunch of land. And then Billy, of course, has bought up a bunch of land down here, too. So it looks like everybody's staying away from the logging stuff, but we do have some logging stuff on here just to let you delete trees, that kind of stuff. But either way, it's a beautiful map. Everything seems to work. You can grind trees on here and not crash the server. I've already taken out a bunch over here for me. But this is kind of the setup. I went with somewhat the same buildings I went with on the last one. I changed up my sheds. But otherwise, pretty much the same equipment. I did get a truck instead of the small trailer this time. I like this little truck right here. It's fantastic, really. I like this little truck here. I figured it fit this European style map that we're on too. And again, went with the same tractors for the most part. I did end up with one different tractor here. We added a few mods, so I changed to the Farmall, the McCormick Farmall right here. It's the MDV. So this is the M series. There's 3 different types in there, which is a beautiful tractor. I love that thing. That is my showpiece. That is my collectible. And you see I got a few more stumps and stuff I got to remove too, so I'll get that done at some point. But got our sell point here. We got our silo put up. And then over here we got our sheds. We'll head back that way. You see Billy out there picking some stuff up. Yeah, he's using the big equipment. I like to see it. I like to see it. The great thing about multiplayer is that you get to see the way other people play and the way they may want to progress and play, and I think it's pretty neat to see the differences in how everybody does things. It's really cool. So we got the Brindle right here. Again, the same equipment I went with. I'm going to buy another one of these for fertilizer or lime, whichever. I think this is fertilizer. We'll buy another one for lime or fertilizer, vice versa, whatever. So we'll buy another one at some point. Got the Deutz D6206, and then of course we got our Vistula. What is this? KZB3B. So, pretty much the same equipment, nothing different really. I got the work point, and I got the, what's that thing called? Pressure washer put down, then I got the APN FAR baler and auto load bale trailer. So that's going to help us out a lot. I did have to do some leveling here to get all this in, and then some painting. I couldn't get this to level down, so I just painted it, made it a rock. I think it looks pretty good, though. I think this looks okay. This is what I would expect, honestly. I mean, maybe not the rock there, but, you know, this is about what I would expect seeing here. And then we got a fence back here I couldn't do anything with, so I just left it. We got the plow right here that we're going to need probably at some point. Plowing is on, so we're going to have to do that at some point, too. Not quite yet, though. And it does seem like there's some spots up on that other field that didn't get harvested. But either way, this field right here needs to be harvested today, so we're going to get on that right now. We're going to get going right now. I got one that needs to be harvested, so let's go do it. It is barley. It was already planted, so I don't know. I don't think it is very well taken care of, probably. And I don't have my wheel hooked up. I'm just playing with my keyboard today, so I'll probably hook my wheel up later for the Twitch stream that I got to do. This was recorded before Friday. If you have to ask, that's the case. If it was recorded before Friday, so I have a Twitch stream to do at some point this afternoon. I still got my YouTube stream I got to do today too, but I figured I would get this done just in case, because I don't know what's going on with family this week. We have a bunch of up in the air plans. Not 100% sure where we're going to end up for Thanksgiving stuff. So I just wanted to go ahead and get something done and make sure I had a video out for you guys, because I missed a couple of days last week. Our dog had last Friday. The reason I missed, I got the server set up and running at some point, but I didn't get it done that morning. Our dog had a dental emergency, so he's actually in surgery today. So he's getting some dental done. He's fine though. Everything's good. Everything's good. Hopefully it turns out really well. I'm sure it will. So that's kind of why I missed. I had a last minute thing. I had to take him to get checked out and seen about, which we had an appointment. It was a little worse than what we thought it would be. But still good. Still good news for the long run. Bad for the short term. So either way, enough of that. We have this to do, and you can see we got the work speed mod on here. We're running a whole 10 miles an hour, which is great for this thing. And going uphill, it does not like going uphill. We're going to try to buy a new harvester at some point. We're down to 17,000. I still need to buy a seeder, so we're going to do that too today. But I'm going to work on going on around the field harvesting, and I'll get back up with you guys when we get ready to go offload this, maybe sell it. I don't know. We'll see. I got this tree I got to contend with. I knocked some of these down. You can see here. I knocked them down because I wanted to keep them and sell them later, but they're kind of in the way now, aren't they? They seem to be. We'll just push and kind of go with it. It seems silly. Get it off the field. Get it out of here. Get it off the field. There we go. All right. On to harvest.
Don't worry about it, baby. I know this all feels alright. May not be forever, but I'm all yours tonight. And now your mama wouldn't like me. It's just the way it goes. I ain't no commitment, girl. I'm married to the road. You know I believe in here come dawn's early light. So you might not want to worry about what could be and just hold on to tonight. And then you might just want to roll on, roll on, roll on. Don't waste your time on me. Full eyes, look in my eyes, girl, can't you see? So go on, roll on, roll on. Stay away from me now. Tomorrow's never certain, time just slips away. So take it easy on my heart, babe. It's the first you've seen of me. Believe it's coming fast, and love's clock shows half past. As the river flows, it's time for me to go. I've been running damn near all my life. See, if I don't see you, well, here is my goodbye. Roll on, roll on, roll on. Don't waste your time on me. Full eyes, look in my eyes, girl, can't you see?
All right, looks like the truck is full. We're going to go down here and empty out the harvester and then move the truck around. Go ahead and sell that too. I need to make as much money as I can because we're basically broke. I'm trying not to take out a loan. So again, I'm sticking with the same premise I had with the other map. This is literally we just switched maps because we had an issue. So I'm sticking with the same premise. I'm going to try to sell everything right away here and make some money. Hopefully make some money anyway. I'm barely, we're barely into the field. You see, we don't have that much done yet. So hopefully we get a good bit of barley off this field. We should make some good money off this too. So it's like 586 or something right now. I don't know what the actual price is. Let's go see barley. Selling for 800s. Okay, and we're down here too. The best sell price is up here for 1,000. I'm selling at $200 cheaper right now because I need the money. 860. Very nice. The truck is full, so we're gonna go ahead and jump over to it and go sell this too. I like this little truck, man. I like the tires that you can put on here. Look very, very good. I like the model. I like the tire options and all. It's just really neat. It's a really cool little truck, honestly. Great little piece to add if you're doing a vintage playthrough, or if you're doing a vintage, maybe European playthrough. You might want to add this to your dealer. If you're looking for the community server, this is a community server. If you're looking for the community server, you can find it in Discord, link down below. All the mods and everything are there. So find everything you want. All the mods that we have used, link is there for you to download them all if you want to. I've got some that are modded. I've got a grape harvester and olive harvester that are on here, just in case people want to use them, that I've modded to hold more, go faster, which now we've got the work speed mod, so that doesn't really matter, but they hold a lot more, which is very nice. We got 4,300 from that, 800 from the first one, so we made 5,100 so far on this field, which is really, really good, actually. I'm actually kind of shocked we made that much money so far. But I want to pick this up, and we're going to go back down here. I don't know where we left off. I think it was, yeah, there it is. Getting up this hill is kind of tough. That's the reason I'm running sideways. You always run it sideways instead of up and down the hill. It just makes it faster. But anyway, back to harvesting, then we'll do some bale picking up. We'll sell those too. And then we'll try to buy a cedar today. And I realized up there what happened. It was a graphical glitch, like it is, much like it is right here. It seems like this map has a graphical glitch on it once you start harvesting. Once your harvester fills up, I'm getting this anyway. I don't know if anybody else is. I'm getting this for sure, that once my harvester fills up, it does tend to harvest things that aren't there, and this will pop back up in a minute, I'm sure, because it did it a minute ago for me. So, and you can see there, it's not actually putting out any straw either. So there's a graphical glitch happening, and I don't know why, but it popped back up at some point. So I'll just come back and harvest it when it pops back up. I'm not sure what's causing that issue. I don't know if it's the harvester or if it's the actual land or whatever, but if you guys are having the same issue, let me know. See, I'm not actually picking up anything at the moment. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna turn this thing off and tab. Let's tab around here. That seems to fix it sometimes. I don't know that it fixes it all the time, but yep, there it is. You see it come back right there. And there's the rest of it where it left off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little graphical glitch. It happens when I fill up and I keep going. If I don't stop when it's full, it may just be this harvester causing my issue. But if you guys are having issues with it, and you're on the community server, let me know down below. And again, if you like Farm Sim and you want to check out the rest of my Farm Sim playthrough stuff, it is all on farmernews.com.
Roll on, roll on, roll on. Don't waste your time on me. I'm full of lies, look in my eyes, girl, can't you see? So go on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on now, roll on, roll on. Don't waste your time on me. I'm full of lies, look in my eyes, girl, can't you see? So go on, roll on, stay away from me. I done tried and told you,
Well, once again, we are full. We got just that little bit left, and we got these trees we got to deal with. I'm gonna try to do something super unrealistic, which this is not a realistic Let's Play in any way, shape, or form. It's just a community server for everybody to get on and have a good time. That's all it really is. I'm gonna try to push that tree down here to the sell point and sell it like it is. I may not be able to do that. The truck is full. It's got 5,000 in it. And I've got 1,500 right here, so another 6,500 about to be sold, which is really good. We need the money, so pretty good on that end. We've gotten a lot more barley off this field than I thought we would. I didn't think we'd get near this much, and we're sitting currently at 11,000, 12,500. Yeah, 12,500 is what we're sitting at currently, so it's pretty good. That's a good number off this little. This is a little bitty field right here. These fields are not very big, guys. I mean, they're only like this one is. Let's see if I can get it to show up here. It may not want to. 2.14 acres. Yeah, it's showing up down here. There it is. So this is only 2 acres big. This one's only 1.5. And then where our house is built is 1.5 as well, or close to that anyway. Very small fields are not very big. People on here using big equipment, they're using medium equipment, using small equipment. It's all up to everybody that is playing. I don't have any recommendations for anybody. I like to see what everybody is doing differently. I think that's part of multiplayer farm sim. You have multiple farms to see what everybody does differently in the equipment and stuff they use. So next Friday we come back, we're going to stream. We're going to do a farm tour and a map tour of this map, because this map is really, really nice. You can kind of see up top there. There's a structure just above the harvester there. That is a broken down castle. It looks like it's fantastic looking up there. I've been up there and I've walked around. And we're gonna go check that out next week. Yeah, right here, looking this direction while Indy's jumping in here, looking that way, you can see those pieces that are left over there. It's because I had that graphical glitch, and I just thought it deleted them, but it didn't. It came back after a while. I should have just tabbed around and then come back in the harvester probably to get the rest of that. I will get the rest of that as well, and then we'll get started on bales. While I go back down there, though, I'm gonna try to push this tree, and we'll get the rest of that sold. We're making some good money. So, making some good money. Those trees are still standing somehow. I don't know how they're still standing up. They are. I'm going to turn this off and leave the header down and see if I can push this tree down. It may not work the way I want it to, but I got to get it off the field regardless. So we're going to shove it this way and see what happens. Hopefully it stays with me. I don't know if this is going to work like I want it to, but I hope it does. I'm trying to like turn it as we go here so I can turn into it and to drive it around. It's working so far. Yeah, see, now I can do this, hopefully. And I'm just going to sell the whole tree. It's not going to be worth a whole lot like that, but I'm going to sell the whole thing because I don't have a chainsaw. And I could buy one, I guess, and cut it twice. Get maximum dollarage out of it, maybe? Dollarage. I just made a word up. Maybe get some maximum dollars out of it. We might do that. We might. I mean, it's only $1,000 for the chainsaw, right? We might spend 1,000 and get the chainsaw. I'm gonna have to try to push this perfectly over there though, because pretty sure. But you know what? We'll just sell it whole. I'll just save my money. We'll sell it like it is. $900. We probably could have got way more for it, but that's okay. It's fine. Not a huge deal. There's only 71 liters left here. That's pretty weird. I was hoping there was more than that. There we go. All right, let me run up here and grab this little part off the top, and may do some bale picking up here. Whoa, easy there, guy. Good. That header up. There we go. So I do want to buy this field right here at some point. I like the way this field's laid out, and I'm gonna be real honest. I chose this place that I'm in right here because the store's right there. I chose it because it was close. That's the only reason I chose it. I put everybody else further away from the store. I chose the closest spot because I don't like driving around, and I'm the one that set the map up. It's my choice to do. It's my choice. But yeah, so I'm right here next to the store, which is really convenient. But I want to buy these two pieces of property too. Probably combine these. Even I may buy a couple of pieces of property and combine them really, because they all could be. I do know one thing: we need a harvester with more horsepower, because these hills are serious on them. But either way, I'm gonna go finish this up here, and then I will start picking up some bales. Now that we got the tree out of the field, and again, it wasn't really even about the money; it was just get it out of the field. Anyway, yeah, we'll pick up the rest of these oats. I think it is up here. Pick these up, and then we'll get back to doing some some baleage. And the reason I'm going to go ahead and do this too is because this is going to drop straw as well, so there's no point in getting the baler out and not picking up all the straw at the same time. All right, getting these oats unloaded. Let's see how much we get for these, and we'll go put the harvester away for a while. $636 for like 485 oats. That's not bad. There's a lot more oats left in there. Yeah, I'm glad we went and got that because there's a lot more money left up there than I realized. We'll go over and spray the harvester off. You can see that the paint has already started to wear off this thing, which I love because it gives it that vintage look. And that's what I was going through on this community server was kind of a vintage playthrough. We will upgrade the harvester at some point. I've got some other older, and I say vintage, I don't mean like the 60s all the time, but I do have some older equipment that's not 2000s models, you know, older than 2000 models. So I've got some older equipment that are bigger than this, that are probably more versatile. It's got more horsepower as well. So we'll be buying some of that later. And again, we're on easy economy. It's not meant to be hard. It's meant to be fun and just see what people come up with. I still need to add a mod though. We're going to be adding the decorations pack. I forgot to add it when I had the server down, and was in amongst trying to get this swapped over. I forgot to add that pack in here, and it would really help out. It would really add a lot to the decorations. So I think that's a definite must. We're going to have to add that at some point. So, and I don't have a problem adding it at all. I don't have a problem adding it at all. I think it'd be good for the server actually. So, all right, we're just going to back up into the field here. Go around, another 5,000 in barley going in. I don't think I'm going to do production-wise. I don't think I'm going to do what most people probably think I'm going to do. I'm going to do potatoes, fries and potato chips. So we need canola planted, and then we need potatoes planted. So I know that sounds wild, but I have a plan. After this sells, I'll show you what the plan is and what I plan on purchasing to harvest potatoes with. I've got to find an old planter. I don't think I have an old planter on here, so I've got to find one of those and put it on here as well. So we'll probably plant some canola in one of these fields, stockpile it a little bit for canola oil. So I need an oil mill and I need the potato factory. That's the only two things I really need for production, and production is kind of touchy on multiplayer because it is what did we get? 43.91. That's pretty good. So we're up to 30,000. We started at 17,000 today, and all we did was harvest this field so far. We didn't even get the bales up yet, so we're actually doing really well for money today. Not bad. But I think if I go with potatoes, because I don't think anybody else is gonna be silly enough to do potatoes. If I go with potatoes, here's what we're gonna end up doing. Potato technology. What do we got here? We got oh man, that thing's huge. I can't plant with that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I need a planter that does potatoes, and I don't think I have one. Yeah, everything on here's it's all basic stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to find me a potato planter, but I think it'd be really good to do. And I think this one was there's a thing we added. I don't know where it's at though. Is it under miscellaneous? Maybe let's go look under miscellaneous. No, it got added. It's not under tool belts. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Find them. I may not have activated them. I'll have to activate them. But basically what it is a potato harvester. It just dumps them on the ground. And then there's a second piece you can pick up that scoops them off the ground and dumps them into the container, the holding container. So we'll have to get to that later, I guess. But I thought I had it. I thought I had it on here. I do not. All right. I'm going to get everything ready, and we're going to start working on this. So this is my slowest tractor, but it's also got 100 horsepower. So this is my biggest tractor as well. And it's the only thing that will, oh God, we're running everything over. Oh boy, we'll straighten that back out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're going to work on these bales. So I'll get these picked up and probably only do about 60% because this bale trailer knows weight. the mass is definitely there for the trailer. So I have to do minimal and then come back to it later. Let's see if we're in operating position. We are. Okay. Yep. All right, we're good. Off we go. Start picking some of this loose stuff up on the outside here, maybe. Then we'll just go around. Oh, do I have access to this land? No good. I need to pick up this loose stuff. Let me grab that. Let me grab some of it. Good, I guess. Yeah, dang it, see, man. I need to buy this land right here next to us. It's got to happen too, because it's telling me I don't have access to the land. So I'll have to buy that land at some point. Hopefully we can do that soon. It's only How much is it? It's only 14,000. So we can do that now, actually. It's not worth doing that just for the bales. I'm not really ready to start plowing land together just yet. I want to get a little more money saved up. So in case we need it, or maybe we can upgrade the harvester or something at some point too. And again, we're gonna need those potato harvesting pieces as well. So we'll get all that worked on at some point. But for right now, this is where we're at. So let me get all this. Let me get loaded up here, I guess, and then we'll move on from there.
There's an old highway that'll take you north, straight out of my hometown. I'm hoping one day I get on it and be Music City bound. They say I need to come on up there. They say it's where I need to be, but I just can't keep myself from living free. 'Cause right now I'm on the road to Louisiana. It's just a few more miles before I see Baton Rouge, where I'm gonna bathe myself in smoking neon, just singing myself away from loving you. Oh yeah, right now I'm on the road to Louisiana.
All right, last bit of bales. We are done with that. We're gonna go buy a planter or a seeder, hopefully. I know I'm gonna need canola oil, and this is something I've talked about. I'm gonna try to do potatoes with some of the smallest stuff. If I can find this stupid thing, which may be harder than I thought. Find the harvester deal, which I know we have. I just don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it's at. Let's get this back to operating position. Then we'll flip back to this. We'll fold all that up. There we go. We'll just go park this over here because we're done. We're done with the bales. We just gotta get all this planted now. Nothing really to repair, nothing to refuel, so we'll just pull it over here out the way and go see if we can find a seeder of some sort. And we may have to start with something other than potatoes because I don't have any idea where the potato harvester thing went. Like it should be right here, but it's not. It's a vintage potato harvester. I just thought I would check, see if it was under forage headers, but it's not. Beet technology? No, I think I checked all these. Sugarcane? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where it would be, so I'm going to have to figure that out, talk to some other folks on the server and see if they know. In the meantime, though, we're going to have something that plants potatoes, which is going to be rather difficult in a vintage form, so I may have to find a mod and put on here. Basically, this is it right here. So, but it still needs 150 horsepower, which we do not have. So I'm gonna have to find something. Gonna have to find something that'll plant potatoes that's not stupid big. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to find something that'll plant potatoes. So we'll worry about that later. Let's go grab a seeder though. I think I want to try out. That thing takes 95 horsepower. That's a lot for what I'm doing here. This tandem right here only takes 85 horsepower, but I don't need a tandem. That's way too much. I think we had the case before we switched maps. Maybe we'll go back with the case seeder. It only takes 60 horsepower, which is really good. What's the John Deere? 60. Basically just the same thing, but I'd like to have this Massey right here. It's really nice. It's got a lot of detail on it. Let's just go with the case. Let's go with the case. That's fine. Let's take the max work. I just max out the work speed on it. That way I don't have to do it later. There we go. And we're gonna buy that, right? And then we're gonna go buy big bags. We're gonna buy a bag of seed. Just one bag. That should be all I need. But because it requires 60 horsepower, I'm going to have to use this tractor. Everything else I can use the other two tractors for, I think. So, yeah. All right, let's go pick this thing up from the store then. had to drive all the way over here to the store, all the way from our farm. Right there. Right over there. All the way up here to pick up this cedar. Man, there's a lot of stuff sitting here to be picked up in there. I feel like some folks need to get up here and pick up their things. I don't even know who all this stuff belongs to. It's just here. That's all right. We'll deal with it. There we go. Oh, it only holds 800. I thought it held more than that, but that's all right. We'll pull it over here out of the way. May just take it all the way down. We'll just take it all the way back down to the field with us. That'll be fun. All right, so ideally, we should be planting something that makes us some money right now. So soybeans, probably. Not the worst idea. Of course. Need to see if it needs plowing here. Nah, nothing needs plowing. All right, so we need to put some fertilizer down. We've got fertilizer, so we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and drag this big bag all the way down here if I can. That's close enough. Close enough. All right, let's go grab the Deutz and the fertilizer spreader. 1,700 left in there. Should be more than enough to put a layer of fert down. We'll layer of fertilizer put down, and then a layer of seed, and then another layer of fertilizer. And we'll just plant soybeans in both, and not have to worry about it. We'll just have a lot of soybeans. I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. Lots of money. Soybeans sell for good money, and we've got a model here where we get straw from every crop, so we're still gonna get bales if we want them. We don't have to pick them up, of course, but we can. All right, there we go. You know what? I'll just stay here. I was going to go ahead and go up, but I think we'll just stay here. And we'll go ahead and get this seated. Bloop. Just off the stones there. Soybeans, good to go. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This one you don't have to turn on. You just drop it and go. That's right. Okay. All right. I think maybe a little time lapse again, possibly.
Outside it's raining, girl, it's storming. Bad weather follows me lately. And my heart is breaking, girl, now since you left me. But this sound in my soul you just ain't taking. 'Cause before you, yeah, there was music. For you I knew myself. But with you're gone, and I know it's alright. Just listen to it, baby, now, baby, now, baby, now. Though the rain falls, I still see your reflection before me. And all of my dreams, now you're beside me. But now when I wake up, you're not here. And my mind misdirects me, and it takes me back to the place that I was before you, yeah, when there was music. Before you I knew myself. Oh, but you're gone and I know it's alright. Just listen to it, baby, now, baby, now, baby, now, sweet music.
Alrighty, I got all of these soybeans. They are planted. Head back down to the house with a brand new planter. We'll get some more fertilizer on everything. We should be good. Yeah, we need one more layer on pretty much all this, so won't take but a second because that fertilizer spreader is massive. Again, it's the one liberty I'm taking with big equipment, right? I mean, this right here is pretty large, but it's older, which is why I went with it. So it's the older case planter, so that's why I went with this. And oh, I don't know, I hope that doesn't set. Does that sail if I drive over that? It might. I don't even know, to be honest. But that's why I went with this, is because it is older, and it's, you know, it's not terribly unrealistic. It only needs about 60 horsepower. This tractor's got 100, so I think it fits. But anyway, yeah, the one liberty I'm taking is the there we go, the fertilizer spreader, because it makes life so much easier for me, so much quicker, especially when we stream. Which hopefully, again, I'll be back streaming next Friday. This week was Thanksgiving, so I may have streamed today anyway. I don't know. I may have put this video out and streamed. I have no clue. That's the reason I'm making the video, so I can have just a little leeway in case, just in case I needed it for today. But anyway, yeah, we'll get one more layer down on this, and I'll probably just go ahead and cut it here. This may be a short video with some time-lapse stuff in it, but really just an update video on the farm and what happened and why we moved maps and that kind of thing. But still the same series, still the same everything except for the map. We had to move maps. So, oh man, somebody's got a nice big field going over there. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's probably Billy. He's got a nice field over there going. Nice big area. Looking good, sir. Looking good. All right, well, either way, I'm going to go up here and finish fertilizing this, and then we'll just be waiting to harvest. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the streams. And I'll probably have already harvested this and made some more money by then, because I'm trying to get on and play a little bit when I'm not streaming, just to try to keep my farm moving in the right direction here. We want to keep going forward. Can we go? Can we go forward? This thing not want to go uphill? What happened there? I don't know what that was. Anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, tell it all notifications. If you want to play on the multiplayer server with us, just join the Discord, follow the welcome message. You can find all the info you need right there. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Have a good one. I appreciate you. Later, folks.